lockdown, I was doing like lockdown diaries. I was just filming myself every day about how I felt, etc, etc, etc. I have not, like, that's not for sharing, it's only for personal use. But now that lockdown is over, it's right that we start a Vlogmas. And I've always wanted to do Vlogmas. I'm excited because Christmas is truly my favourite time of year. So I'm super duper duper excited. So I'm excited. Basically, every year, me and my sister, we decorate our space. We have like big Christmas themes. So last year it was a Caribbean Christmas. Listen, and the worst thing is I don't even have adequate pictures to show you guys what I mean by a Caribbean Christmas. But let me tell you, the colours, everything that was going on, it was a lot. And then the year before we did a white winter Christmas, so that was fun. Anyway, this year it's cinema style Christmas, like it's movie Christmas, and we want it to be like super over the top movie lodgy kind of vibe. So today I am going to get some decorations. We've got the tree already. We get fake trees instead of real trees. In fact, we usually keep our fake trees for years, but this year we actually donated our fake tree that we've been using to a school, and so we had to buy a new fake tree, which was fine. And then I also bought a second fake tree for my room because obviously working from home, and you know, I want to be able to feel some Christmas spirit whilst I'm in the house. So yeah, so that's where we are right now. Later on I'm back doing Christmas deco shopping, which I'm going to bring you guys along for. I'm so excited to start this Vlogmas. Yeah, I want to have a look at the Christmas decorations. I think it's somewhere this. I saw their Christmas deco earlier. Just where is it? Oh, here it is. I need lights. I got my tree, but I just don't have any lights. Oh my gosh, there's so many to choose from. I don't even know where to start. Okay, I can get my bow for my door, but this one's kind of banged up. God have mercy. My glove is broken. God have mercy. This is hella cute. This is very cute. It's very cute. I've managed to break my glove. So it's time for me to put up the Christmas tree. I actually have two Christmas trees this year, as I've said, one for my room and then one for the living room. But the living room actually has like, no, well, there's a style for my room Christmas tree. I went for janky Christmas for my Christmas tree in my room. And then the Christmas tree theme for the living room is like, it's meant to be cinema style Christmas. However, the deco was not agreeing with me. So we're just going to see what it's going to be like when it's time. So I'm just getting myself together. I'm putting on gloves. You know, basically a lot of this stuff is still fresh from the store. You cannot trust it. Corona is real. So I put on gloves to handle the packaging. And then when my sister's watching Housewives. And once I take it all out of the packaging, I am going to then take the gloves off and then use my actual hands. Okay, so the whole vibe of the tree was meant to be like a snowy Christmas tree vibe. I thought that had more to do with colour, but clearly there seems to be some sort of fake snow attached to the tree, which is concerning because I don't want to have to sweep anything extra up. Oh my god, oh my gosh. Oh, it's really got some sort of material to it. I'm just showing my sister in the back, like, I don't know if you guys can see that is literally like snow coming from the snowy tree. So I feel like we're gonna have a lot of Hoover duty with this beloved tree. Okay, you can turn it up. Oh my gosh, it is everywhere. We did want a cinema style, but I thought it was gonna be white, not that be fake snow pieces. That's what's coming off. It's like cotton on it. There's so much going on with this tree. I'm just gonna basically just try to take the branches out and flatten it a little bit, but all the fake snow is just coming on all over me, and it's a lot to deal with. So I'm finally finished the tree. The stress of the tree has unraveled my hair. One last thing to do is just to put the star up. But it's looking cute so far. I'm just like hot. There's fake snow all over me. Stressed, basically, is the long story short. But time to put the star on the tree. So I've set back up my desk because my desk was in my hallway for a bit. I put my desk back into my room so I can work. I'm in this space. But I'm now going to try and just make like a snack or something. And obviously it's Christmas season. So I'm going to stay on the Christmas theme. And one thing I like to have this time of year, I mean, I like to have mulled wine. You see, I was drinking some earlier. But no Molly for the moment. I'm now going to have a Bailey's hot chocolate. Do you guys drink Bailey's hot chocolates? I do in like Christmas time. That's the only time I really have Bailey's hot chocolates. My recipe is slightly different to other people's, okay? However, I'm going to say mine's is thebomb.com. I don't care what anybody else's tastes like. I know how good mine is. Okay, so I thought while I make my Bailey's hot chocolate, maybe just have a little bit of a story time, a little get to know you, because I'm thinking about hot chocolate, Christmas, Bailey's. So I'm going to talk to you about one of my worst Christmas party experiences. So I'm going to start with my hot chocolate. I'm going to just make the hot chocolate as I talk, and then I'll show you guys. My scoopers are so cute, right? I get them from my Protein World stuff. And your girl's getting her protein in. Anyway, so I had recently been promoted, right? This is at an old workplace. And so, for example, imagine like you were working in like another branch of an office, but it was the smaller branch, and then you get moved up to the actual head office, so the head honcho office, and that was basically what had happened. And so and this was like a couple weeks before Christmas, so I still didn't really know anybody. Everyone was pretty much new to me, basically. I knew a couple of people, but not everyone. And so the Christmas party was coming on, and I was like, okay, cool. I didn't dress up because I'm not a huge like work social thing, especially like in the office. Like I only have one drink, and I just will drink that one drink all night because I don't want to get loosey-goosey and stuff like that. So I wasn't drinking. We were going to I think it was like this hotel, right? And there was this whole room. And so we all had to get into this minivan. This just sounds ridiculous. And me and one of my co-workers, let's call her Shannon, me and Shannon were sitting together, and there was a spare seat next to us on the coach. I'd never seen a coach that had like, it was rows of 3-seaters all the way back. Usually it's like 2-seaters, and then when you get to the back you've got the full row, but it was 3-seaters. It was very weird. Anyway, so me and Shannon, and there was a seat next to Shannon. So this individual who I do not know, I may have seen them around the office maybe once or twice, but as I said, I'd only been in that main office for 2 weeks. I didn't really know anybody like that. Let's call this person Toby, because I just watched an office, so Toby's on my mind. And Toby basically came to sit next to me and Shannon, and you know, just chit-chatting here on the ride. My Galaxy hot chocolate, I just add water. I know I'm one of those criminals who doesn't use milk. I'm not going to fill it up all the way because I'm going to add the Baileys to it. Anyway, so as I said, we're just chatting it up in the van. Everything seems normal, like everything's fine. We get to the venue now, we're all at different tables, just eating the food. You know, the food was okay. It was okay. They had a bit of a photo booth, so went in there with a few people. I was dancing, and then I felt like Toby near me. So I'm thinking, okay, Toby's a little close, but that's okay, I'm a backup. Okay, over here, Toby. And then Toby was like, I'm thinking, no, you're coming too close, Toby. This is weird. So anyway, I think to myself, let me just take a break. So I'm just gonna go sit down, right? So I went to sit down, and here comes Toby. But Toby is sitting close to me. Like, Toby's in my face. I'm thinking Toby's definitely drunk a lot and is having too much of a good time. This is just bizarre for me. Anyway, Toby then was all in my face. I'm talking in my face, talking about what kind of music I like, kiki, really trying to do up the flirt. And I was just kind of not here for it. I was just like, oh, what? Like, because one thing as well, you know, I'm a younger woman. And Toby was definitely in Toby's early 30s, and it was not for me, boo. Not for me. Anyway, so Toby's really, I was thinking, what the hell is going on? Like, this is weird. So Shannon comes over because she can see how, like, on my face, it's like, this is weird. And Shannon's really trying to break Toby up, but Toby is just not having it. Anyway, so me and Shannon get up. We move to another table. Here comes Toby's ass. Just talking. Toby's telling me how Toby's so surprised that I look so good. And that, oh my gosh, you know, like the clothes that I'm wearing is really showing off my figure versus whatever I wear at work. I'm just thinking, what? So me and Shannon moved to a different table. Toby came. Toby was still chatting the rubbish. And me and Shannon was like, nah, we will go to the table because Shannon was being harassed by somebody else, right? So we went to the bathroom. We were like, what the hell is wrong? Like, what the hell's wrong with Toby? But remember, I don't know Toby. So remember, I'm finding all of this strange. Like, I don't really know. Why does Shannon come and tell me basically that she thinks it's particularly strange because Toby's married with a kid and a baby on the way? I said, with who, comma, Toby's talking to me, comma, needs to go and speak to his wife and his children because this is strange. Now, I said, I was thinking, oh, Toby's moving mad. And then I went to go speak to someone and they said like, oh, Toby's trying to kiss you. I was like, no, because with office gossip, you got to put a pin in it as soon as it starts. Then I went to sit at another table. Here comes Toby's ass here. Toby's then proceeds to try to share a chair with me. Like, he is lynching himself on the chair. Now, I'm like to him, there's no space. Like, go and get your own chair. It's fine. He's like, no, we can share a chair. I'm thinking, rude boy, we can't share a chair. And at this point, I'm really getting vexed. I had to get up. I like probably stood up. I was just like, oh my gosh, Toby, please, like, relax. Like, this is just getting crazy. And I think he was a little bit taken aback because I was so, like, abrupt. Anyway, I then just got up. And I think I left after that. I was kind of like, I'm done with the night, you know. I'm not drinking. Toby's doing way too much. I don't really know Toby like this. I'm not feeling the vibe, okay? Anyway, I thought all my troubles ended there. I thought people get drunk, people forget about it. Christmas party. I know, apparently that's where it goes down. Okay, so I was thinking, it's going to be fine. The next day I get into work. Because mind you, the Christmas party was not on a Friday. It's midweek. You know, people like to save money and all that kind of stuff. And here comes let's name her Sally. Sally comes to me and goes, oh, what's going on with you and Toby? I said, nothing, sweetheart. Nothing's going on with me and Toby. She was like, oh, so you guys, you were really close. At this point I'm thinking, I said, no, nothing, because I'm putting a pin in this, right? I just move on, go on my day. Here comes Holly. Oh, you and Toby were real close. Like, you guys, oh my God. And now I'm starting to realise people are starting to whisper. Holly then proceeds to tell me, but you know he has a wife. I'm thinking, my girl, I don't care if you had a wife, if you had a dog, if you had a donkey. I'm not feeling Toby. I don't want Toby. So it has nothing to do with me. She's going on and on. I said, I know his wife. Nothing was going on. He was talking to me. I was not talking to him. There's a massive difference, right? So I really tried to put a pin in it. And so yeah, that was one of my worst Christmas party experiences. It's not horrible because I don't really go to Christmas parties ever, and when I do, I don't stay for long and I don't drink, so nothing bad really happens to me. It was just weird to have Toby's ass all over me and then have people think it was more than a thing. But that's my baby's chocolate.